Okay, so you're tuning in probably because you want to get a real handle on this conversational AI from Glass Media Group. And specifically how it's meant to tackle that headache of managing customer chats everywhere.
Yeah, across all the different places people expect to reach businesses now.
Right. Think of this as like your fast track to understanding the core stuff and maybe finding some surprising bits too.
Exactly. We're going to take a focused look at what Glass Media Group is saying. Really dig into what this platform is, what it does.
And how it tackles these pretty common challenges businesses face today.
Let's start with that challenge then. It's
Yeah.
a picture most businesses will recognize, I think.
Oh, definitely. You've got messages piling up on Facebook, Instagram DMs flying in, the chat on your website is blinking.
And don't forget SMS messages too.
Yeah, exactly. And it feels like you're just constantly switching apps, trying to keep up. Source One really highlights that, how fragmented it gets.
And how much time it just eats up.
Right. It's not just inefficient, it's potentially damaging if things slip through the cracks.
And think about the customer expectation side.
Yeah.
People now expect pretty quick responses on, well, all of these channels.
Yeah, that's a huge pressure.
It is. And if you're not set up for it, you risk slow replies, maybe inconsistent answers. It's a real operational hurdle.
Okay, so that's the problem space. And
Yes.
Glass Media Group's answer is this conversational AI.
Right. Source 2 kind of introduces it as their solution, this platform designed to bring order to that chaos.
A central point, they call it, driven by AI.
Exactly. Promising, smart interactions, personalized ones, and crucially available all the time, 204/7.
That idea of a central hub feels key, doesn't it? Instead of silos for each channel.
It really does. The old way, each channel is its own little world. This aims to integrate them, streamline everything, a unified approach.
So let's get into the features then. Source 3 unpacks these. First big one, the unified omnichannel hub.
The foundation, as you said earlier.
Yeah, pulling in SMS, Facebook, Instagram, the website chat, all into one single screen, basically.
One interface.
Imagine not having to constantly switch context. The efficiency gain there seems pretty obvious.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
It makes the workflow so much simpler for the support teams, just having that single view.
Right.
But it's more than just convenience for the team, isn't it? It helps you actually understand the customer's journey better.
Because you see all their interactions regardless of where they started.
Precisely. A more cohesive picture.
Okay, cool. Then there's the 24/7 AI-powered availability. This is the always-on part.
Yeah, this is huge. The AI keeps working when humans aren't. Nights, weekends, holidays.
It steps in, provides responses. That must make a big difference to customers waiting for an answer.
It speaks directly to those modern expectations, doesn't it? People want answers now.
Yeah, not within 24 business hours.
Right. So having that round-the-clock capability, even if it's just for initial responses or simple queries, it really boosts satisfaction. Promptness matters.
And it's not just about being there. It's about being, smart when it is there. The personalized and adaptive responses feature.
Also from Source 3.
Yeah. It suggests this isn't just a dumb chatbot firing off pre-written lines. It's meant to grasp the context.
Understand the conversation flow.
And tailor the replies so it feels
what-
more natural. Like if you ask a follow-up, it knows what you're talking about.
Exactly. That implies some pretty sophisticated tech behind it, likely using natural language processing, not just keyword
I
matching,
think the nuance, yeah.
to deliver something actually relevant and personalized.
Okay, and building on that intelligence, automated FAQ and inquiry handling.
Handling the common stuff.
So the AI spots those frequently asked questions, where's my order, what are your hours, and just answers them automatically.
Which is a massive efficiency play.
Frees up the human agents, right, for the trickier stuff, the unique problems.
Exactly. That automation is key for scaling up. You can handle more volume without just throwing more people at it.
Cost savings, better resource use. Makes sense.
It really does.
Which kind of leads perfectly into the next feature from Source 3, unlimited interaction potential.
Scalability, basically.
Right. The platform's built to handle lots of conversations across all those channels without buckling.
So as your business grows, as you get more engagement,
The system can cope. It scales with you.
which is vital today. Things change fast, channels multiply. You need tech that adapts, not something you have to rip out and replace when you grow.
Okay, so we've got the features. Now, who really wins here? Who benefits most? Source 4 talks about this.
Yeah, it lays out the advantages pretty clearly.
Boosted customer engagement is one because of those consistent, timely, personalized responses we talked about.
Makes sense. Consistency builds trust. Timeliness shows you care. Personalization makes people feel valued.
Then, operational efficiency. That jumps up because you're automating the routine stuff.
Less manual work, faster resolution for common issues.
You also get scalability without just hiring more and more people.
Which impacts the bottom line, obviously.
And finally, maintaining brand consistency. Same voice, same info, everywhere they interact with you.
Which is crucial for brand image and trust, especially across so many digital touchpoints. These things add up to a better overall customer experience.
Definitely. And Source 4 points to some ideal users, e-commerce brands, for instance.
Yeah, handling all those product questions, order tracking across social, SMS, web chat. It's a perfect fit.
Also, service providers. Think scheduling, appointment questions, service details.
Again, lots of common queries coming in through different channels.
But really, it sounds like any business trying to up its digital customer service game could potentially benefit, right?
I think so. While those examples are clear use cases, the underlying need efficient, smart, scalable digital interaction that's pretty universal now.
So let's pull back for the bigger picture. Source 5 frames this conversational AI from Glass Media Group as more than just a tool. It's like a forward-thinking strategy.
Yeah, it positions it less as just reacting to messages and more about proactive, intelligent engagement.
Creating a positive touch point.
Exactly. Being consistently available, offering that personalized help, being easy to reach. It's about strengthening the customer relationship itself.
Which ultimately drives loyalty and, well, growth.
It reframes customer service, doesn't it?
Right.
From maybe being seen as just a cost center to being a proactive driver of satisfaction, loyalty, and business success. It aligns with that huge trend of customer experience being the key differentiator.
Okay, so wrapping this up, this deep dive into Glass Media Group's conversational AI, what are the main takeaways?
Well, it's clearly pitched as a unified solution, AI-powered.
To handle that messy multi-channel communication challenge.
Key benefits seem to be increased efficiency through automation and that single hub.
Better customer experiences thanks to the personalization and the 24/7 availability.
And critically, the ability for businesses to scale their customer engagement without just constantly adding headcount.
It feels like a shift, as you said, from just managing inquiries to actively building relationships through smarter communication.
Yeah, intelligent, accessible communication as a foundation for lasting customer connections.
Which brings us to a final thought, something for you, the listener, to chew on. With all these digital touch points just multiplying, how could a unified AI-driven approach like this fundamentally change things? Not just customer service, but like the entire way businesses connect and build loyalty with their customers.
That's a big question, and definitely one worth pondering as everything keeps evolving so fierce in line.
Indeed. Well, for the deep dive, that's our look at Glass Media Group's